Hey, welcome back mga pare in our episode number 9. And nandito si Boring na Luigi, pangit na Bobito, at what's called matangos na ilong na si Lance.
Jeez.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and big shout out kay Kuya Jay. Is it
Shout
Jay?
out Kuya Jay.
Yeah, kay Kuya Jay and the Rice Tribe. What is it called? Filipino community, empowering the new Canadians and Filipino leaders.
Yes, sir.
Pwede mo silang ma-follow sa Rise_tribe sa Instagram, and shout out kay Kuya Jay for this shirt. We the Hilaga. Woo!
Jeez.
Hilaga.
Let's go.
We the North, baby.
We
Yeah,
the eh.
North,
Norte.
pero
Tagalog.
Yeah.
exactly. Man, like it's kaganda-ganda when like there's like may mga Filipino community na nag-empower sa mga like future
Yeah.
Filipino na mga bata, especially like us. Like we all started like that, right?
Yeah, sobrang like nakakataba ng puso marinig na parang may well-connected na Filipino sa Toronto na
nagsusupport.
sumusuporta siya, like kahit kumbaga kahit nasa taas na siya, sinusuportahan niya pa rin.
Like
And,
hindi siya nakakalimot sa kultura natin.
Yeah, especially narinig ko like sabi pagka Filipino Heritage Night, like dinadala niya mga Filipino
bata,
kids,
exactly.
mga bata sa Raptors game,
Yes,
'di ba?
sir.
Like sobrang galing niya,
Yeah.
kumbaga.
Shout out kay Kuya Jay, man, kasi this shirt, like, it's really nice, you know? It feels like parang like tayo, right? Tayo, we're basically all Filipino Canadians now at this point. Kasi, like dito tayo tumanda, and dito like we have more time dito sa Canada kasi we grew up here. And like the things that we know is all Canadian based, but in a Filipino manner.
Filipino
Which is really
way.
good.
Yeah, kasi ang daming states sa US, 'di ba, na parang lalo na California, kapag doon sinabi mong Filipino, ang laki talaga ng community nila. Like feeling ko sa Toronto, like hindi pa ganoon kalaki, pero ang saya lang na parang halos ganun na rin, 'di ba? Kasi nagkakaroon ng Toronto
I think
Heritage
the difference dito sa Canada and America is that parang like bago lang tayo dito sa Canada. Like realistically, maybe like 30 years ago, 35 years ago, yung mga Pilipino dito, mga bago lang. So we haven't really had the chance na gumawa ng mga like community things, like as in like make groups. Parang ganito, like this is a really good way to start it off because na like yung mga bata makita nila like as a kid, they're gonna be able to play basketball sa Raptors court and stuff. And you always dreamed about playing in a basketball court, especially in the NBA level.
Oh yeah, for
right?
sure.
So
bro.
this is a very, very good group.
Yeah.
Na like that it started.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And as a young Filipino kid, kumbaga ang gusto mo rin, kumbaga yung mga matataas na nilook up mo is like, syempre usually dito mga ibang lahi, 'di ba? But then dahil sa mga taong 'yun and sa mga gusto natin gawin dito, like may chance na yung mga batang Pilipino na mag-look up sa ibang mga Pilipino. Kumbaga yung mga hinahangaan nila is like mga kapwa Pilipino nila na may narating na.
Yeah, like darating yung time na yan,
darating
diba?
yung time na magiging ganun din sila, or probably
masigit pa,
yeah. 'Di ba? Kasi
exactly. And they're always gonna remember na where they came from in a sense.
Yeah.
Right? Kasi pag like even me, right? So like every time na umuwi ako sa Philippines, I always want to go back home sa Isabela kasi that's what made me who I am today. And I want to do a lot more things, right? Like I want to do certain things para sa mga bata doon na in need, like just I don't know, like build a community and like try to show them that we were like you one day.
Yeah.
You know?
Nung pumunta tayo sa Pinas, nung ginawa natin yung charity event natin, kasi nung bata pa tayo, like nakita natin dun yung
kung gaano kahirap.
Kung gaano kahirap. Tapos meron actually na na parang ginawa din yung ginawa natin. That's why we did it.
Yeah.
Para nag-charity event.
Yung charity event na yun. Like
Kumbaga,
I remember I think I was like 6 years old.
Kumbaga nung nandun kayo, na-inspire kayo dun sa taong tumulong sa inyo, and then ngayon binabalik nyo lang.
Yeah, exactly. So even like just nung bata kami, I remember like there was a campaign, tapos the person running the place, binibigyan niya ng mga juice the whole city.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just like just one that one little thing na nakita namin. I'm like, one day I'm gonna be able to do that too.
Yeah.
You know? So if you had the chance, right? what would you want to change sa, like, let's say, sa city mo, right? Like, what city are you from?
Lumaki ako sa sa Bulacan. Kung siguro kung may hindi ko naman sasabihin sa Bulacan na parang dun yung parang pinakamahirap na lugar, pero yung dun sa mismong school ko, hindi rin naman sila ganun kayaman. Siguro kung makapagpabago ako ng isang bagay is like siguro ang gagawin ko is like probably like breakfast para sa mga bata, kasi para sa akin importante 'yun, 'di ba? Lalo na yung mga nag-aaral.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
like,
yeah.
yung maliit lang na bagay na 'yon na parang breakfast breakfast program sa mga bata, parang kumbaga isang reason na 'yon, isang dahilan para sa kanila para pumasok sila, like instead na like kumbaga
sila, right?
papasok sila sa school and then hindi sila magpapalit kasi gusto nilang abutan 'yun.
Kasi ang ganda nun kasi minsan may mga bata talaga na parang pumapasok sila na minsan walang baon.
Yeah.
Kaya
Tapos
Yeah.
sila, di ba?
5 piso or 10 piso lang yung baon, tapos wala,
so
diba?
like
Kulang
yung
pa.
kumbaga
So, gusto mo mag-make ng breakfast program for free para sa mga bata doon,
breakfast isa yun sa mga gusto
like feeding program.
magkaroon. Hindi mabago siguro pero magkaroon. Gusto ko magkaroon yun.
So, that's good, man.
Yeah.
No, pero I think that's like a big change. Like malaki din
Yeah,
yun.
sobrang
Kasi,
laki nun.
Yeah, parang malaking
Kasi
tulong na rin
siguro
sa kanila.
madaming mga bata na hindi kumakain
Kain na umaga.
ng almusal tapos pumupunta sa school tapos gutom lang sila all day, di ba?
Oh, parang yung mga classmate natin, right, Aji, nung bata kami. So, nung bata kami, madami kami mga classmate na, let's say, sa birthday nila, right? Sa birthday nila, alam mo lang kinakain nila like tuyo, ganun lang. Tapos birthday na nila yon, right?
Yeah.
And for them na para makakain lang sila. I remember na meron akong like neighbor, nakapitbahay ko, tapos nakita niya ako kumakain ako ng chicken or whatever, right? And sinabi niya sa akin, I have never had chicken before. Kasi hindi nila ma-afford yung bumili ng mga chicken na gano'n, right? And for me, I think if I had a thing that I could change sa Isabela, like I want to be able to set up like let's say like a grocery store na it's self-sustaining. That's like one of the things that I wish that like one day I'll be able to do that. There's gonna be a grocery store na
Mura.
like no, not mura, like libre pero like self-sustaining, like with like donations.
Parang donations
food
lang.
banks.
Yeah, exactly.
Parang
Like a food
ganun,
bank,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like pag example, pag nagugutom yung isang like what is it called?
Yeah.
Isang family, pwede silang makapunta doon para lang makakain sila ng mga pagkain, gano'n.
Yeah.
Tapos even last year, ginawa namin, bumili kami ng ng school supplies for the whole year, worth 600 students na binilan namin. So, kasi naalala ko nung bata ko na madaming mga bata na bumibili ng mga papel na ₱1 a day para lang sa mga notes nila, right?
Yeah.
So now, naalala ko like, yung mga bata na hindi maka-afford ng mga what is called, ng mga school supplies. So that's why binili ko right like all of them. Like 600 kids na binilan namin para lang yung tatay tapos nanay nila, they don't have to worry about it anymore.
Hindi na nila problema.
Para hindi
yan,
na nila
diba?
problema na bilan yung mga
Yeah.
bata ng mga school supplies, o hindi na nila kailangan bigyan ng pera yung mga bata para lang sila makapunta sa school.
Like free school supplies.
Yeah, parang
na,
free school supplies.
Yeah.
Tapos I remember bumili ako ng 3 blackboard para lang mas maganda yung mga school, right?
Yeah.
Kasi yung mga school, madami mga teacher na what is it called?
Naalala ko nung nasa elementary ako, yung kabila namin yung blackboard may butas.
Yeah, exactly,
so, hindi
right?
masusulatan yun.
So even before, right? Even
Yeah.
before nung I started going home to the Philippines mga like 2016. And the first time na napunta ako sa Philippines, bumili ako ng tatlong school blackboard para lang sa mga bata, kasi nakita ko yung mga blackboard nila sira na and stuff. And tapos naalala ko nung bata ko, sinira ko yung blackboard.
Tama lang.
Kaya
Bayad mo
like,
na
it's
yan.
like I have to pay it back kasi naalala ng teacher ko kasi I remember I was hanging sa blackboard tapos it all fell down,
Nalaglag.
right? Kasi bata ka, right?
Yeah. Ikaw, Josh, anong...
Siguro ngayon sa akin, dahil natutunan ko maggupit, siguro tuturuan ko yung mga bata na parang gumawa ng way para may pagkakitaan sila kahit papaano ba. Na gawin yun as like parang talent mo na rin yun eh, 'di ba? Kasi karamihan sa atin, yung mga kabataan nagfo-focus lang talaga sa, alam mo yun, like pag-aaral. Like hindi na most of the like yung mga kabataan sa atin, pero tuturuan ko sila kung paano ba kumita in a simple
So
way.
like an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Thing like class and
Yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sa akin siguro, hindi lang sa Santiago, pero sa siguro sa lahat ng Pilipinas, kasi laging nung pumupunta tayo doon, nakikita ko yung mga madaming bata sa kalye.
Mhm.
Tapos di ba they're always asking for money and stuff like that. Siguro wala silang mga pamilya na.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I want
Like the orphan kids?
like the orphan kids. So I kind of want yung mga facility na they take care of the orphan kids, diba? Parang the same things sa'yo, like sustainable, yung mga donations, mga,
Yeah.
volunteers na tutulungan yung mga bata, kasi it's so sad na nakikita yung mga bata na they're only 5 years old, 6 years old, tapos, they're just begging for money. Tapos, madaming mga bata na, na nasa labas ng mga Jollibee.
Yeah.
Tapos
I
kadami
remember we always used to bring the
Yeah.
kids, right?
yung like the thing that makes me really sad is meron din mga bata na kumakain sa Jollibee, tapos yung mga bata sa labas they're just watching.
Like,
Nanonood
naghihintay lang.
Naghihintay
yan,
lang na
na may
like,
magbigay sa kanila.
Oh yeah, for us, like I remember every time na nasa Philippines ako, every time na may mga bata sa labas ng Jollibee, right? And this is a really bad problem sa Philippines, kasi just because na yung mga batang kalye, hindi sila pwedeng pumasok sa establishment.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Hindi sila pwedeng pumasok sa Jollibee just because na batang kalye sila,
Like
right?
ganun yung itsura nila.
Yeah,
and stuff
so
like that,
every time na pumapasok ko sa Jollibee, nagdadala ako ng mga batang kalye. Tapos one time sa Antipolo, I think like may mga 60 kids or something.
No, mga 10 lang.
No,
10, 20
there was a lot of them.
Hindi, pero
Right.
yung pumunta sa sa Jollibee with you?
Oh
Mga-
yeah. Okay, so whatever. So basically, madaming mga batang pumunta doon sa Jollibee, and what happened was, I just ordered and I paid for all the kids, right, to be able to eat. Tapos yung mga trabahador sa Jollibee nagalit. Nagalit sila because ba't mo sila pinasok dito? But I'm the one paying for it.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah.
they make it seem like yung mga batang kalye, they don't deserve to eat there kasi batang kalye
Yeah.
sila.
Yeah.
That's a bad stigma,
Yeah.
right? Kasi just because yung mga yung mga bata like in their head na they'll never be good enough to be able to eat in this establishment just because
Kasi
batang
batang
kalye
kalye
sila.
sila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
pero sa totoo lang, parang yun yung dream ng bawat kabataan sa atin eh. Yung parang mapasok lang sa Jollibee or
Yeah.
to celebrate like your birthday inside the Jollibee. It's like,
Yeah.
it's special na sa kanila yun eh. They feel like special.
Nung
Yeah.
I remember yung birthday ko nung, I think I turned 6. Tapos gusto ko pumunta sa Chowking. Sa Chowking, tapos ako lang, it was just me and my dad.
Yeah.
And then Leo wasn't there kasi
Because we can't afford it.
because we couldn't
Oh,
afford it.
wow.
Yun lang yung birthday ko. Lang Chowking, gusto ko lang yung pancit, tapos halo-halo.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? So I remember nung bata din ako, like I asked for Ray-Bans na peke. Right? Tapos yung Ray-Bans na yun, only 50 pesos, bro. Tapos tuwang-tuwa na ako. That was like, yo, I
Yeah.
can't believe na binilan ako ng tatay ko ng Ray-Bans even though it's only $1
Yeah,
now.
remember what you guys told us, like when you guys did like yung charity sa lugar natin, yung mga bata yung binigyan nyo ng McDonald's, di ba? Like, tinanong nyo ata kung ilang beses na sila like nakapunta sa McDonald's, and they're like,
They've
wow,
never been.
They've
like,
never been, yeah.
sobrang amazed sila, like
Exactly.
surprised, di ba?
That's why like sa Philippines, just as small as French fries, it's gonna make the kids' day forever.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
always remember nila na there was a guy na even though hindi niya kami kilala, they're always gonna remember kasi we gave them that hope that day. You know, it all just starts with hope sa
Yeah.
Philippines, right?
Yeah.
Especially with the kids. Actually, may napanood ako sa Jessica Soho.
Mm.
Dalawang magkapatid sila. Tapos parang yung bahay nila nabaha. And then so wala sila masyadong like yung family ata nila yung business lang is like farm. And then for like 2 months now ang inuulam ng nila is asin.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, tapos kailangan pa nilang lumabas ng classroom kasi nahihiya sila.
Para lang
Para
lang
kumain kasi nahihiya sila kasi
Damn.
pagtatawanan sila ng mga classmates
Oh,
nila.
bro, we've experienced that.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kasi I remember yung grandma ko, yung lola ko, one time, we didn't have money, right? Pero meron lang kaming kanin. Alam mo ginawa ng lola ko, nilagyan niya ng nilagyan niya ng ng tubig, nilagyan niya ng oil,
Mantika,
tapos asin and sometimes soy sauce and mantika, tapos yun lang kinain namin, right?
Yeah.
That's why, you know, like right now, like everyone thinks na may pera kami or something, but like, you know, like we come from like the gutter like everybody else.
Yeah.
You know?
Minsan social ka na kapag yung ulam mo gatas eh. No?
Yeah, exactly.
Gatas
Like,
tas
that's the
Milo.
problem, right? So
Yeah.
like even in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
Madaming mga mayaman na ngayon, and they came from mga mahirap. Tapos just because na mayaman na sila ngayon, they look down sa mga mahirap, but they were there before too. Nakita ko na, right?
Yeah.
Like basically yung mga mayaman na mahirap before, they treat yung mga mahirap parang they were treated before by the rich people because they think that just because na mayaman sila, they have to be called sir or ma'am.
Yeah.
You know, like they always have to make sure that like, oh, pag yung driver, yung driver di siya pwedeng makakain sa the same table as me.
Yeah.
You know, yung
That's
mga ganon,
crazy.
right? Just because siya yung driver mo doesn't mean na hindi siya pwedeng kumain sa the same table as
Kasi,
you.
di ba may driver tayo nung last year,
umuwi
si
kayo?
si
Kuya
Kuya Donsky.
Kuya Donsky, he's so fun, man.
Yeah.
Kasi like,
Donsky.
you know, every time si Kuya Donsky, like, every time na lumalabas kami, right? He's so used to na, dito na lang ako kakain, right? Dito na lang ako kakain sa isang table.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, like, kasi
Kumain ka dito.
Yeah.
you have to eat with us kasi
Yeah.
it's weird kasi like, you're the one driving us.
Yeah.
Tapos, what is called, bakit ka kakain sa ibang what is
Ibang
called, ibang
table,
table.
ibang
lamesa.
Tapos yung hotel, right? Yung mga mayayaman na my driver, sometimes, hindi nila binibigyan ng hotel yung mga driver.
Yeah.
Tapos
Sa bar lang.
pinapatulog nila
sa van.
pinapatulog lang nila sa van kasi ayaw nilang magbayad ng
Yeah.
Yeah.
mga hotel para lang sa mga driver. See, like that's how like you're gonna separate yung mga mentality ng mga ibang like trabahador mo. That's why like sometimes yung mga trabahador ng mga ibang Filipino galit sa mga boss
Yeah.
kasi hindi nila treat na parang they're human.
Yeah, and yung energy like nagsusurround dun sa bahay, hindi maganda kasi merong kumbaga may negative energy na nararamdaman yung isa't isa, 'di ba?
Yeah.
And I feel like yung ganong klaseng mentality na parang pag nagtatrabaho siya para sa hindi siya pwedeng kumain is like sobrang old school kasi nakuha pa natin yun sa nung sinako pa tayo ng mga ng Spanish.
And yeah.
Kung mapapansin is hindi ganun dito kasi iba dito, 'di ba?
Like you can't treat your nanny like that.
Yeah, you can't.
You know, like basically just because na siya yung naglilinis ng bahay mo doesn't mean that hindi siya, you're not the same level.
So sana
You
dun
know?
sa mga taong like pinagpala na kahit papaano angat sa buhay and kaya nilang magbayad ng mga driver, ng mga
nanny,
ng mga katulong.
Yeah.
Sana kumbaga maalis na 'yon. Yung maalis na sa kultura na hindi kayo dapat kumakain ng sabay kasi kumbaga kaya nga tinatawag na katulong kasi pinadadali yung buhay mo.
Exactly,
Diba?
right? That's the perfect way of saying it. Especially sa mga katulong. The thing that triggered me sa Philippines, yung mga katulong, ba't kailangan pa nila ng uniform para sa bahay nyo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? What does that mean? Like, it just shows na trabahador mo lang siya and you don't treat her like a family.
Yeah.
Kasi like here, if you're a babysitter here, tapos you're taking care of the kids, they treat you like a family.
Yeah.
Right?
Parang may nakita ko ng documentary. I think it's called Nanay. Na may isang Filipino woman na pumunta sa I think sa South Korea.
No, that was Hong Kong.
Or Hong Kong.
Yeah, she was in Hong Kong and then the family had to go to America. Tapos yung mga bata, yung mga bata umiyak kasi hindi pwedeng makapunta yung nanny nila sa America.
Oh.
Yeah, so
pero yung like my point of the story is yung nanny nyo, like sometimes they become your family. You know, like they see, makikita ng mga anak mo na parang parang nanay ko na to, di ba?
Yeah.
So important na you treat them nice.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn, this is
Sobra,
getting me
yeah.
very emotional.
Yeah, anong episode ba to? Maalam mo kaya episode ba
Yeah,
to?
bro. It's so sad, you know? So
Yeah.
like for every single Filipino na mga batang pumunta dito, we all experience the same thing, right? Kasi yung mga nanay natin naging nanny here in Canada first,
Yeah, most of
right?
our
Or in Hong Kong and like,
parents.
you know, like do you remember nung bata kayo, yung madaming mga batang like they're teasing you kasi kala nila na iniwan ka ng nanay mo.
Oh yeah, yung pinaka-worst siguro experience ko nun, kuya, is like one of my teacher. Hindi ko talaga ito malimutan kasi lumiyak ako nun, grabe. Kasi sinabi niya sa akin, pinamukha niya talaga sa akin na bakit ganyan yung asta mo? Kasi makulit ako nun, pasaway. Tapos sinabi niya talaga sa akin, bakit ganyan yung inaasta mo? Hindi mo ba alam na yung mama mo naglilinis lang ng inidoro dun sa ibang bansa?
See, that's messed up, man. So there's a lot of times na like yung mga wag kang umiiyak, bro. Don't be crying, bro.
Naalala ko
Boy,
lang.
look, Josh is about to cry in the podcast, bro. Yeah, but it's okay. Like, you know, like kasi like lahat tayo, we all went through it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like madaming mga bata or even mga teacher na sinasabi sa atin na, oh, hindi tayo good enough, na yung mga nanay tapos yung mga tatay natin, iniwan tayo just to see a better life. For sure, like madaming mga bata that they resent their mom or their dad kasi iniwan tayo ng mga bata tayo, but we never understand kasi mga bata lang tayo, right? Look at us now, right? They're the reason why na ganito na tayo, right?
Yeah.
They're the reason why now we have a business. They're the reason why na pwede natin bilhin mga sapatos na gusto natin.
Tapos meron tayong podcast na,
Exactly. Now we can do a podcast. Like, imagine
sir.
pag hindi tayo iniwan ng mga nanay tapos tatay natin, baka siguro mga patay na tayo ngayon. Kasi for sure, bro.
No,
Yeah.
Because like,
Yeah,
bro,
siguro yung ginagawa natin ngayon, hindi natin ginagawa.
no, not even that. Because I remember yung nanay ko, sinabi niya sa amin, there was times na nung bata kami, I don't remember kasi 3 years old lang ako, tapos si Luigi 1 years old, pero naalala ng kuya ko, Lester ko to.
Yeah.
Sinabi ng mama ko, there's a time na 3 days di kami makakain kasi walang pera yung nanay ko. Tapos, what is it called? Hindi siya makabili ng pagkain, tapos yung mga pamilya namin, di kami tulungan kasi ayaw nilang magbigay ng pera sa nanay at tatay ko kasi kami yung pinakamahirap na pamilya sa buong pamilya namin.
Tapos I would ask my mom, anong ginagawa mo pag wala tayong pagkain? Tapos sabi niya, pinapatulog ko lang kayo. So you guys forget it.
Exactly.
So she would put us to sleep.
Can you imagine that? Na pag ikaw right now, for us, that's impossible for us to happen. It's impossible na magkaanak tayo tapos sasabihin ng mga anak natin, yo, like, I'm hungry, dad. You know? Or tapos you can't say, oh, I can't feed you kasi wala tayong pagkain. Kasi yung system natin dito, even though hindi mo ma-afford yung mga pagkain, pwede kang makapunta sa food bank,
Yeah.
tapos makakakuha ng mga bread, you know?
Yeah.
Tapos we have to realize nung ginagawa ng mga like nanay tapos tatay natin, bata lang sila noon, 'di ba? Mga 20, like my mom was only 21,
No,
right? Imagine being 21. Ngayon, ilang taon ka na, Josh?
Like 21, yeah.
Oh, 21.
Imagine pa may tatlong anak ka na.
May tatlong anak ka na tapos you have to go sa Canada. Or
Yeah, that's crazy.
Exactly,
You know?
right? Even yung nanay ko the first time, me and Luigi, hindi pa kami buhay noon kasi bata pa yung nanay ko, right? Nagpunta siya sa Kuwait, right? Nagpunta yung nanay ko sa Kuwait and mayroong gera doon at the time. And for 3 months, kasi walang mga cellphone doon, and before cellphone never existed, before it was just letters, right? Yung tatay ko, akala ng tatay ko that my mom was dead already.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because she hasn't talked to him for a very long time, and that's why like yung mga like I would not be able to do what my parents did, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's why yung mga ginagawa natin, this is like madali lang yung mga ginagawa natin compare sa mga ginawa ng nanay at tatay
Sa
natin.
mga sacrifice ng ginawa
Exactly,
nila,
like
diba?
what did we really have to sacrifice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Kasi yung nanay tatay natin, hindi sila marunong mag-English before, o hindi sila marunong mag-Chinese before, o hindi sila marunong mag-Arabic before, pero natuto sila.
Yeah.
Right? That's way harder than us. Anong ginagawa natin yan? Nagugupit lang tayo, right?
Yeah.
That's all we do.
Tapos basketball.
Exactly. We play
Yeah, what's
basketball. Tapos we go travel whenever we want. Kumakain tayo ng... I ate 3 different things today. You know? From 3 different countries, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Like I had freaking a sandwich today and we had pizza and then now we had like an Arabic food, right?
Yeah.
Sa Philippines, bro, like we come from a place where like kinain lang namin is
yung
rice,
ulam mo nung umaga,
rice and
ulam mo
bitchin,
ulit ng
bro.
gabi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I don't understand why like a lot of like Filipinos na mga nandito or whatever, they love to complain about all the smallest things. Bakit yung kotse ko hindi ma-turn on sa winter?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's just super soft. And we have to get away from that. And thank God sa mga nanay and tatay natin na, you know, like that raised us very well. And yung mga, what's it called? Yung mga OFW workers.
Yes, sir.
Salamat sa mga OFW workers. But it's mostly nanay, it's what I noticed.
Yeah.
Yung mga nanay lang palaging umalis.
Eh, yung mga papa.
Yung mga tatay nasa bahay lang. Nasa bahay lang yung mga tatay.
Hindi. Ito yung ginagawa ng mga tatay. Ito yung mga ginagawa ng mga tatay. So, yung mga, let's say yung mga nanay, right? This happens all the time, right? Yung mga nanay nasa ibang bansa, tapos yung mga nanay natin nagbibigay ng mga, let's say, 30,000 pesos, right? Every month. Tapos yung mga tatay, alam mo yung ginagawa nila? Ini-spend nila sa mga girlfriend nila, you know? Tapos pagpunta nila sa Canada, sasabihin na lang nila yo babe, may anak ako, I'm sorry. Pero nasa Canada na sila.
Yeah. Kasi nangyari yun sa amin. Yun nangyari.
Kasi yun yung nangyari sa amin.
No, kasi pero sa totoo lang like may reason kung bakit
Ng bababae.
puro babae yung madaling mapunta kasi hindi talaga basta-basta makakakuha ng trabaho pag lalaki ka.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, mas madaling yung requirements pagka sa babae and sa lalaki is magkaiba.
Yeah, mas mahirap pag pag lalaki.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, kasi
Yeah,
wala namang babysitter na lalaki.
Why would you want to have a
Yeah.
babysitter na lalaki, bro? That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's why like yung mga Filipino women are the strongest mentally.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they're always the head of the house.
Pati din during COVID, I was watching another documentary na sinabi nila na madaming nurses na actually na pumunta sa California, sa mga states,
Yeah.
like yung mga nurses, because they were short of nurses, right?
Yeah,
I
and
think Filipino ang number one sa pinakamarami
Yeah.
na pinadala sa
Filipino nurses
Yeah.
are the best
Kahit
nurses
sa
in the
ibang
world,
bansa.
and because they're the most caring,
Yeah.
right? Even like PSW.
Yeah.
There's a story actually. Yung nanay ko, supposedly, because she was a PSW before, right? Supposedly na kailangan niya lang dapat linisan yung client niya, right? Linisan niya yung client niya, tapos yung client niya has a disability at the time. Tapos may tatlong taong nakatira dun sa bahay, and my mom is supposed to just linisan yung client niya. Pero yung client niya like he basically like natai siya, right? Natai siya all over the stairs. All over the stairs yung mga whatever, yung dumi niya, right? And my mom cleaned that, bro.
Yeah.
Like my mom cleaned yung mga dumi sa stairs.
Yeah.
Like imagine pag what is it called? Pag ibang lahi yon or whatever, makikita nila.
Yun nga yung sinabi niya, meron daw na pumunta na PSW pero hindi Pilipino. Tapos nakita niya lang daw yon, tapos sabi niya, hindi ko trabaho yan.
Exactly.
Bakit gagawin ko
Yeah.
yan?
Pero like it's just the sympathy that
Sympathy
Filipinos
tapos,
have.
yeah, sympathy tapos
You know?
mga tao din tayo, di ba? Like,
Yeah,
imagine
exactly.
pag lolo mo yon o, kapatid mo.
Or tito mo or tita mo.
Yeah.
Tapos nakita mo yung bahay niya purong-puno ng tae. Right? So like obviously like as a human, gusto mo like man, like I would not want to do that.
Yeah.
That's why Filipinos are so good. They're such good nurses and such good PSW workers because they go
Babysitters,
beyond being a nurse and being being a PSW
Yeah.
worker, because they make sure na malinis yung bahay mo and like everything. You know what I'm saying?
And like makikita mo na rin sa ating mga Pilipino, kumbaga kung mapapansin nyo dito like maraming retirement homes kasi yung mga lolo-lola hinahayaan nilang mag-retire mag-isa.
Yeah.
Sa atin hindi natin hinahayaan.
Oh, no way, man.
Kasi kumbaga yung pagmamahal natin sobra na hindi natin pwedeng hayaan mag-retire mag-isa yung mga matatanda, 'di ba? Paminsan may mga kilala ko kumbaga hindi nila talaga lola yun, kumbaga yung second lola, parang ganon. Malayong kamag-anak na pero inaalagaan pa rin nila kasi kumbaga nasa pagka-Pilipino na natin yung maalagain. Hindi natin
natin
hindi natin pwedeng pabayaan na parang
No matter what happens, they're the head of the house. Bro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tapos like a good example of that is pati din sa pamilya namin, yung isang compound lang sa Santiago, mga 4 na pamilya, tapos nandun yung lola namin,
Mhm.
yung lolo namin, tapos we all just like live together, coexist, diba? And like help each other out.
That's what's so fun about the Philippines. Like, yung mga pinsan mo, you guys are all neighbors.
Yung mga pinsan
Yeah, right?
namin, mga neighbors,
Exactly.
kapitbahay namin yung pinsan. So every
Yeah.
day we would see them,
Yeah.
diba?
Mm-hmm.
Kami rin, ako pag umuwi ako dati naalala ko pag umuwi ako ng Nueva Ecija, like yung mga bahay ng mga pinsan ko is like magkakalapit lang either 5 minutes away or minsan like tatawid ka lang.
Yeah.
And then ang masaya dun is like mamimili ka lang kung saan kakain ng hapunan
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Diba?
the best way.
Kumbaga,
bro.
yun yung,
Choices kayo.
dun nabubu.
Yeah, you get to choose. Like, and you know who's the best cooks? yung mga tita mas matabang armpits. Yeah, yung mga titang may mga matatabang armpits.
Mas magagaling magluto.
Kasarap magluto ng mga yun, man. So yung mga tita na big armpits, shout out to you guys kasi kagaling yung magluto.
Speaking of mga pagkain, ano ba yung mga paboritong pagkain nyo?
Oh, actually, meron akong experience. Actually, yung lola ko sa side ng mama ko, yung mga kapatid ng mga lola ko is like mga dalaga sila. Siguro 6 sila.
So they never got married?
Yung dalaga,
Parang mga
walang
tita
Yeah,
o
so they never got
mga-
married basically.
Pero
mga tumandang dalaga.
yeah, 6 sila dati, pumanaw na yung 3. Pero naalala ko nung buhay pa silang yung lahat na yun. Every time na, so since dahil nga wala silang mga apo, wala silang mga anak, paborito nila lahat ng apo nung kapatid nila. So, and ako, alam nila na paborito ko yung leche flan, ganun. Kumbaga, papunta pa lang ako doon,
Alam na nila.
nakapagbalot na sila nung para pauwi sa akin.
Oh, those are the best,
Yeah.
bro.
Kumbaga,
Those are so good, man.
pagdating ko, medyo malalabo na yung mga mata nila. Like, tatanungin nila, kaninong anak ka ba? O, tapos sasabihin ko, si Lily po. Ikaw na pala yan. Alam mo na, nandun, nakatabi na yun yung leche
that's the
flan
best,
mo.
Oh, man, that's
Yeah.
the best, bro.
Yung sa akin nung pumunta ako sa Pinas, number 1 will always be sampalok na manok.
Oh,
sinampalukan.
Sinampalukan na manok.
Oh, the native
my
chicken,
God.
right?
Yeah.
Bro, pumunta kami sa floating restaurant. Anong pangalan nun? Isdaan yun. Kasarap ng sinampalukan na manok.
Oh
At
my
saka
God.
yung yung
Lying.
hindi yung laing, yung sisig nila. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, that's really good, man.
I would go back to the Philippines
Yeah,
just for that.
Kung babalik ako ng Pilipinas, kasi may malapit na isdaan sa amin. Kung babalik lang ako.
yeah, for sure.
Pag uwi ko ulit, I'm gonna go to Isdaan.
Yeah,
Kasi
Isdaan.
that was my first time. Pati din yung I went with like my girlfriend at the time, and she's
Yeah.
Vietnamese. Tapos she's very picky. Hindi siya like she doesn't really like Filipino food. Pero yung sinampalukan na manok, she's like kinain niya.
sinampalukan na manok.
Sabi
is
niya,
the
sarap.
best, bro.
Yeah. Yung pa yung isdaan pa yung parang may pwede kang iba to?
Yun.
Oh,
Pwede.
yeah.
Tapos meron pa sa
Naninigurado lang.
it's so funny kasi
They
meron
have singers.
meron silang singers, tapos meron silang parang like
Live
bridge.
band.
Oh,
Yeah,
natatawid
bridge.
ka.
Natatawid ka, pero
Yeah.
yung tubig parang hindi pwedeng
Oh.
tuwidan.
Oh, the craziest things is yung may mga taong pumupunta sa tubig and the water's black.
Yeah.
Tapos they
It's disgusting,
para lang what it's called. They could feed yung mga
fish,
goldfish,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Ikaw Josh, anong pub?
Siguro sa akin yung laging niluluto ng tito is sinigang na pinks na salmon. Yeah.
Oh, sinigang na
wow.
salmon.
I've never had salmon sa Philippines before,
Yeah,
you know that?
sobrang
Yeah.
malinamnam kasi. Lalo na
Yeah.
yung
When did you
part
ever
na
have
taba.
salmon when you were a kid, bro? In the
Yeah, that's
Philippines?
true. Yung sa akin gusto ko din yung galunggong.
Yeah.
Yung pritong
Yeah,
galunggong.
pritong
Yeah, but yung galunggong
galunggong.
kailangan crispy.
Tapos kailangan
The head, right?
No, tapos
Yeah.
kailangan meron na
Toyong may sasawa.
itlog yung galunggong.
Itlog na mga...
Oh, itlog na may kamatis.
Oh.
Hindi.
Itlog ng
Ano?
galunggong mismo?
Yeah, itlog ng
Oh,
galunggong mismo.
yeah.
Oh,
That sounds so
Oh.
aggressive.
bro, it's so orange.
I know. Oh,
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
I don't know if I could eat that still because
Social na siya.
No, for me, I think it's too
Tagalog.
aggressive for me now.
Yeah, yung Filipino caviar.
Filipino caviar.
Ay, sorry mga konyo na tayo.
konyo.
Yeah.
I just wanna apologize sa mga Filipino na think na konyo tayo kasi we're trying really hard na magtagalog kami, okay?
Kami
Kasi
hindi.
I wanna make sure that we're trying our best. You
Pero
know?
it's kind of crazy kasi yung before we started yung podcast natin,
Yeah.
yung Tagalog ko talagang wala na.
Mahal na mahal eh, no?
Yeah, talagang wala na. Tapos we kept going and going. Tapos
Yeah.
even nung nagtatrabaho ako,
Oh.
I'm right beside Lance, di ba?
Mhm.
So magtatagalog lang kami. Parang napapractice ko yung Tagalog.
Oh,
ko.
100%. Even with me,
Yeah.
right? You two, hindi mo nga, for the first time that we met,
Yeah.
you never knew na marunong kami magtagalog.
Magtagalog.
Yeah.
Totoo lang.
Right?
Hindi.
Kasi you guys just think that you assume na hindi kami marunong magtagalog, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a perfect example actually. So, nung nasa Isabela ako, right? There was this lady, pero like she's really high up there, like mayaman na mayaman siya, right?
Kilala talaga.
Yeah, she's really rich. This lady. And meron siya mga trabahador na, what is it called? Her driver, her nanny, tapos mga kaibigan niya sa table. Nasa resort kami at the time. And sinabi niya nung nagpunta ako sa table just to sit down, right? Just to sit down and say what's up. Like say what's up sa mga tao doon. Alam mo yung sinabi niya, "Oh, magtagalog lang tayong lahat para hindi niya maintindihan." Sinabi niya yun sa akin, right?
Yeah.
And siya yung pinaka-bossing ng lahat, right?
Yeah.
Tapos alam mo yung sinabi sa kanya, paano pag sinabi ko yun sa'yo? Paano pag sinabi ko na hindi kita kakausapin kasi hindi ka marunong mag-English?
Tapos
Right?
ano sinabi niya?
Sinabi niya, "Oh, I'm so sorry.
Nabigil.
I'm so sorry." Tapos yung mga
Nagulat
trabahador niya,
siya.
shock na shock siya.
Yeah.
Kasi obviously, like mayabang siya na boss, right? And yung mga trabahador niya, for sure that she talks down to them.
Yeah, for
Right?
sure.
And I was the first person that called her out that
Like,
she's an
kinonfront mo.
asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like yung mga trabahador niya, they're like,
Kaibigan
wow.
ba ni mama yun?
Yeah, it's one of my mom's friends. Yeah, one of my mom's friends. Yeah.
Drop her at.
Yeah. No, bro, it's crazy because she was like, her husband was our ex-mayor.
Oh, wow.
Her husband
So,
is
kilala niyo.
Kilala.
Kilala niyo. Madali lang malaman yun.
No, gusto ko lang sabihin kasi ininis niya ako, right? So, let's go. Kala niya, just because that she's the mayor's wife, matatakot ako sa kanya. I don't care if yung asawa mo, mayor. He's not the mayor anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, but still, like, to me, that just proves na just because yung isang tao na you think na hindi siya marunong mag-Tagalog, bro, he's Filipino at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all look Filipino and alam mo, like, we're Filipino and you're gonna assume na hindi ako marunong mag-Tagalog. I grew up there. You know what I'm saying? And like
Yeah.
even till this day, madaming tao dito sa Canada na what it's called in our community na they have no idea na we actually grew up sa Philippines and we still are instilled what is it called the culture dito sa
Yeah.
what is it called in Canada, even though what it's called we came a very very young age yung Filipino culture nasa brain pa rin namin, you know?
Well, kasi parang sa akin, like I can understand like Tagalog 100%,
Yeah.
pero hindi yung Tagalog ko obviously hindi malakas, di ba? Pero alam ko yung mga sinasabi
Sabi
nyo.
nila.
Yeah, exactly.
Diba?
Bulol lang kasi si Luigi.
Bulol lang.
Kasi yung sasabi ko tenga.
Hindi. Yung dila ko maliit lang.
Yeah, yung
So,
di-
and actually, wala naman sa level ng Tagalog mo yung sa pagmamahal mo sa kultura
Yeah,
natin.
man, for sure.
For sure.
Kumbaga, mas marami pang ang tao yung kahit hindi lumaki doon or paminsan yung dugo nila half lang eh.
Mm.
Pero
Yeah,
yung
tingnan mo sila Jordan
Yeah,
Clarkson.
yung pagmamahal-
Flag nga lang dinadala,
Yeah,
di ba?
Yeah, yung pagmamahal nila sa Pilipinas and the way nila i-represent yung Pilipinas,
Yeah.
kahit maliit man o malaki silang like personality sa kung ano man ginagawa nila, YouTube, Instagram, kahit ano, kumbaga mas nare-represent pa nila yung Pilipinas kaysa dun sa mga taong pinanganak sa Pilipinas, nakapunta lang or naka-experience lang sila ng level na iba is like tinatalikuran na nila yung
Like, man,
yung
like-
culture.
But what's the worst is that everyone is making fun of us kasi kala nila like we're trying hard na mag-Tagalog tayo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pero like, this is how I speak,
Pero
man.
I'm trying,
you
man.
know?
You know,
I'm really trying. Please stop bullying us.
like the craziest part, like
funny.
may tattoo akong malaki na represents na
that you're Filipino.
I'm Filipino.
Yeah.
Yung malaki yung tribal na tattoo ko, tapos it's a Filipino flag. 3 stars and 1 sun.
Oh, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Stars in the sun, baby.
So yung mga taong nagbubuli kay Luigi, he's
Yeah.
really hurt, okay?
I'm really hurt. I love you guys.
He's really
I
hurt.
love you.
He's really hurt kasi try niya talaga na mahal na
Yeah.
talaga.
Pero
You know?
na-improve na yung Tagalog
I
ko
know,
for sure.
right?
Yeah.
Right? In the past, like,
Yeah.
I would say like 6-7 weeks, yung Tagalog ko, malakas na.
Kasi,
Malakas
like, to be
malakas
honest,
na.
hindi namin alam what conyo means, okay?
Yeah.
So, comment down below what conyo means para ma-understand namin.
Yeah,
ulit.
ako din. Like, kumbaga, lumaki ako sa Manila pero hindi ako naging konyo. Ewan ko kung ano yung sabihin ng konyo, di ba?
Yeah, bro. Only if they know, pag nag-i-English ka, talaga Tagalog yung
Yeah,
English mo.
talaga.
English talaga.
Kumbaga,
Oo, mas malaki pa si Josh. Yung, sometimes naririnig ko si Josh na he's speaking to someone that's yung mga puti. Tapos I catch him, he doesn't know what he's gonna say and he tries to say it in Tagalog. Tapos sabi niya, yung mga puti, what?
Oh no, nothing funnier when what is it called? Si Lance, he was cutting someone, right? Hindi siya Filipino, and then all of a sudden si Lance nagtagalog sa
ganun talaga pag
nagtagalog siya sa client niya, and yung client just like, huh?
mahirap kasi kapag, di ba, syempre, pag Pilipino yung isa mong kakausapin mo ng Tagalog tapos biglang mag-i-English. Kumbaga naghahalo-halo yun.
Oh, that's happening to me now too, bro.
Yung magpapalit ka ng no?
Patunay lang yun na pag Pilipino yung kaharap namin, nagtatagalog kami.
Yeah, exactly.
Diba?
So even with us, right? Now, palagi na kami nagtatagalog. More and more now we're speaking Tagalog. My English is becoming Filipino English.
Yeah. meron nga yung isang client na ginupitan ko, yung tatay ng kaibigan mo.
Yeah.
Si Arnold ba pangalan niya?
Yeah.
Yung the whole time yung
Tagalog lang.
Tagalog lang.
Yeah.
Nahihirapan
Siya pa yung nahihirapan.
Ako nahihirapan. I started sweating, man. Sabi ko, I'm gonna switch to English. Sorry, Tito.
Okay, now this is time to close it up now, dog.
Yeah.
All right. Okay,
Perfect.
big shout outs kay Kuya Jay ulit.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
Salamat, Kuya Jay.
Thank you kay Kuya Jay para dito sa t-shirt. Like, thank you to Kuya Jay and the Rice Tribe. And I really hope one day we could all work together and basically just, let's grow our community. And thank you to Rice Tribe again. You guys can find them on Rice_Tribe sa Instagram. And thank you so much. We the Hilaga dito sa Canada.
I think the best thing is if Kuya Jay comes to the podcast, diba? He talks about his experience living in Canada, tapos diba?
Yeah,
sa
being
Pinas.
a true leader.
Exactly.
Being a Filipino leader
Boy,
dito
he was one of the OGs,
Canada.
man. God bless that guy. We the Hilaga, bro.
We the Hilaga.
We the
Yes, sir.
Hilaga.
No, you have to do the heart, man.
Come on, no more bullying sa mga Tagalog. Please, come on. Hindi kami mga konyo.
We have to support each
Nobody's
other.
perfect,
Yeah.
boys.
We have to support each
Yeah,
other.
we have to support each other. Hindi kami puro konyo. Come on, guys. Show the love. Mahal na mahal ko kayo. Mwah.